What's going on, beautiful people? Jace with Heathen Army here, and welcome back to my journey to better health, wellness, strength, and conditioning. That's it. Man, week three. Week three has gone fairly well. I would say even a little better than last week. Workouts on point. My nutrition is not perfect as at least the first 3 weeks here. 90% there. Always making better choices more frequently than I'm not. So that's a good thing. It looks like I have kind of just shifted my workout. So, and what I mean by that is, so Tuesday and Thursday have become my cardio days, and also a rest from the strength training. And then I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday strength. So, as I've mentioned in my previous videos, I'm not really following any formal program here. But what's interesting is that I've just kind of started to do a split type routine. So without really even trying it, I think part of that is my crap is sore. You know what I mean? So I like yesterday was all squats essentially. So and then of course my mat work, and if you watch my other videos, I like to ride that little bike for 5 minutes. So that's kind of what it's boiled down to is a 3-day split type routine with 2 days of cardio. And then Saturday and Sunday, it's the yard work exercise, right? But yeah, so week 3 has been good. I would say Monday, man, my Monday strength training session felt really, really good. I finally started putting some more weight on the bars. But, again, it's progress, adding more and more weight. So that's good. Tuesday cardio, for some reason, my Tuesday cardio sessions are rough. And then by the time Thursday rolls around, they just seem to get better. And it's interesting when I look at the output. For some reason, I just work harder at the cardio. I burn more calories, and it's just a stronger workout on Thursday than it is on Tuesday for whatever reason. At least that's the trend over the last couple weeks, 2 weeks. Also, big news here. I weighed in this week. So my weight, as you can see there, is 227.5 pounds. I'll just round that up to 228. So that means I'm 7 pounds gone. I think last time I weighed myself was 2 weeks ago, right? And I was 235, 234.5. So I just rounded just like I did here. So 7 pounds down over the course of the first 2 weeks in April. I like it. So, that's moving in the right direction. But yeah, the workouts were good. As I already talked about Monday, Wednesday was all squats and it was rough. I just couldn't seem to get comfortable. I don't know if my legs were still sore from the cardio on Tuesday, or I'm just old, right? So, or I feel old. I'm at 50 plus. So, but I got it done. I didn't quit. What I did, and you can see in the video there as it's running, I started with heavier weights and tried to work my way down. Or I didn't try to work my way down. I had to work my way down. And so that's what I did. So I basically just started taking plates off and go, okay, I'm going to go lighter. And then once I went lighter, I just started to add more and more weight, through each set. I probably went a little high on the volume. I felt that this morning as well. But it just pissed me off, Thursday cardio was good. Again, man, just for whatever reason, the Thursday workouts just feel really, really, the Thursday cardio feels really, really good. In the last 2 weeks. And, dinner on Thursday night was a little bit more calories. I'm going to start sharing a bit more about the nutrition side. So I averaged over the course of this week between 1,700 and 2,500 calories, depending on the day. And I still need to dial that in. Definitely. I should be on the higher end of that scale, not the lower end. So that's something that I need to work on, right? I need to dial that in. And the food is pretty clean. And along with, I am supplement heavy. So, I do the protein powders, and things like that, protein bars, to help get the protein numbers. That's what I struggle with the most. I think it's like everybody, right? I mean, I can add the protein, but to keep myself in a calorie deficit and 7 pounds down this month, I am definitely in a calorie deficit. So I'll take that. I'm following a 40-40-20 split. 40 carbs, 40 proteins, and 20% fat for my macros. That's just one that I've followed for many years. So I usually get right around 38% on that, not quite 40 like for the protein. So I definitely need to continue to work on that aspect of it. But again, 1700 is a little light, especially on the heavier strength training days. I need to be eating more than that. So I'm working on that. It's tough. It's interesting, right? I can shove food down my gullet very easily when I'm not on a diet and, blimp up to the weight that I got up to at my heaviest without any problems. But when I get into a program, one of my big challenges is not eating enough calories. It's just weird, but that's what tends to happen. So that's good. So things are looking good, man. 7 pounds gone in 2 weeks. Let's see if I can keep this going for another week as we start to move into, this is ridiculous, May of 2024 already. So I'm excited, man. 227.5 is officially what came up on the scales you see or saw earlier, and that's pretty exciting. So, but yeah, other than that, my mental health is still a struggle. Just being honest, I struggle with sleep. I still can't, 1, 2, 3 in the morning, I could be up just not being able to sleep. I've tried a lot of things. So not from a supplement standpoint, but more of a behavioral aspect to try and fix some of that. And it's a constant struggle. I mean, that alone will probably garner a separate video of some of the things that I'm doing to try and fix that or correct that. Sleep is probably, I will argue, the most critical thing out of all these different things that I'm doing. Sleep is probably the most important. I do notice energy kind of slipped a little bit halfway through my workouts this week. That I think is just my calories being a little bit too low. So I definitely need to work on that. So we'll get there. Listen, please go out, like, share, and subscribe to the Heathen Army YouTube channel. Follow us or check us out on our other platforms that we have out there. And y'all have a good day. I'm Jace with Heathen Army. See you.